We're checking in with local entrepreneurs to hear their stories and learn what they have to offer. We are joined by a talented individual who recently became a full-time artist in 2020. Her paintings have a colorful and distinctive style that captures the hearts of its viewers. We're checking in with artist Buket Avery. Thank you so much for joining us here on the show. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Okay, so you're an artist, right?
Yes.
But through research, I've learned that you originally wanted to be an architect.
Yes.
So tell me about that transition from going from aspiring to be an architect to becoming an artist.
Yeah. I'm from Turkey, so I went to college in Turkey and got my architectural degree. Worked there for a few years. Then after I moved here, got married, I wasn't able to work. They wouldn't accept my diploma, so I had to go back to get additional classes, which was going to take me 3 more years. And then I needed to take my license exam, so I wasn't able to work as an architect. And then with the pregnancies and everything, just that dream kind of was put on the back burner. But eventually, for one thing after another one, as we moved around because of my husband's job, while we were in Amsterdam, I met a group of ladies that we did a lot of arts and crafts, and through them, I started taking art lessons. They were all doing a beautiful job, and mine was not looking so good. So I thought, well, maybe I'm not so talented. I can draw houses, but maybe not animals and flowers and those kinds of things.
Right.
Well, it took me a long time to get here. But my teacher at that time told me, you cannot quit. You have to go to the corner newspaper shop and look at the postcards, and just whichever jumps out to you when you first look at it, grab that and come back.
Grab that and come back.
So it was a cow that jumped out. It was so cute. I decided to do paintings every day. So I took on a challenge, did 100 paintings in 100 days.
Wow.
And some of these, actually, the ones that in the background, are from that time.
So you literally painted a new painting every day for 100 days straight?
Yes.
Wow.
And when I finished it, I did a little exhibition with friends, neighbors, and they all came and purchased a lot of my paintings, and I thought, maybe I can eventually turn it into a business.
Yeah, and so you did. You went full-time in 2020.
I did.
How did the pandemic affect that for you?
Well, I was stuck in the house just like everyone else.
Right.
And I was bored. My kids were in college, so it was a pretty lonely time, you know. My husband was working most of the time. He was home, but in his office on the conference calls. Right. So it was just me and my dog, and eventually, you know, you can only play with him for so long or garden for so long. And I thought, I need to turn this into a business. I need to have a connection with other people as well. So I focused on my Instagram account and started an Etsy shop. And then things started selling. And I took on some commission work since then.
Okay. And so throughout this journey, what have you learned the most, not just about yourself, but as a business owner?
It's tough to have a business, very tough. It's, you know, most people look at me and think, oh, you just play around with paintings, you know, you don't have a real job. But I get up, as soon as I have a quick coffee, I am in front of my computer editing pictures, creating listings, printing them, making sure that they print okay, preparing packaging stuff, making notebooks, greeting cards. And so if I'm not painting, I'm constantly creating something until almost dinner time.
Wow.
Then I prepare the dinner, and then after dinner, I go back into my studio until I go to sleep. So it's having your own business is time-consuming, especially in the beginning. So. I think until I maybe set up everything, it's going to be kind of like that. But I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, I
at
mean,
the moment.
You create masterpieces every time.
Oh, thank you.
Your work is
I don't know if it's
beautiful.
masterpiece, but
I'm
still working on it.
You can find more of Buket's artwork on her website at buketavery.com. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you so much. It was an honor. Thank you.
Of course. We'll be back after the break.